Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you follow my channel, you know that I love motorcycles. I love everything about motorcycles, including watching motorcycle videos on YouTube. It's not uncommon for me to fall asleep at night with my tablet on my chest watching motorcycle videos. So I got to thinking, I have some favorite people that I like to watch on YouTube. There's some fantastic motorcycle creators. So I thought I would make a list of my 10 favorite motorcycle YouTube creators. And it was hard narrowing the list down to 10. Even after I finally began to narrow it down, I got down to 11. I thought, I'm gonna have to strike one if I'm gonna keep the list at 10. But I was able to get it down to 10. Again, very difficult. Be sure and comment down below if some of the people that you really like to watch are not on my list, or if you like to watch some of the people that are on my list. Be sure and comment and like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure and do so. Most of my YouTube content is motorcycle related. I'm also a pastor. Occasionally I'll post some spiritual videos on YouTube as well, but most of that I just post straight to Facebook. So I don't have these in any order as far as who I like the best or the most. I have them in alphabetical order. Now at the end, I will tell you my top 5 favorite out of the 10. That was also extremely difficult. Now some of them was easy to put in the top 5. Others, when I got trying to decide, okay, who am I going to put in the top 5 and who am I not, it was extremely difficult. So I just have them in alphabetical order. Let me kind of go down the list. The first one on the list, one of the most well-known that I particularly like, is Adam Sandoval. He's the one that traveled to every Harley-Davidson dealership in the United States with his little dog Scooter. And if you've watched his videos, you know that his dog Scooter passed recently. So that was a negative event in his life. But he also got married recently, which is, of course, a positive event. So I really enjoy Adam Sandoval's videos. Of course, he really started out featuring a lot of Harleys, still owns I know at least one Harley-Davidson. He has an Indian, he has a BMW. I think he just loves all motorcycles. He has a campground in Oklahoma, planning on opening another campground, sometime in the near future. And he does a big Stubborn America event there at his campground every year. It took place recently. So Adam Sandoval's videos are outstanding. Next on my list is Chris Caliente. If you've never seen him, Chris Caliente is out on his Gold Wing. Yes, he's a Gold Wing rider. And I don't care if you're not the least bit interested in Gold Wings. You watch Chris Caliente's video, you'll want to go out and buy a Gold Wing. A lot of times he's out riding with his friends, carrying on conversations with them, going down the freeway. And Chris Caliente is very good. He loves Gold Wing motorcycles. And he's just really, really fascinating. And for a long time, you didn't know what he looked like. Of course, he was just doing the moto vlogging. And if you saw him, in front of the camera, he had the helmet on. But now, he's revealed his appearance anyway. He's outstanding. Another one I really like to watch is Doodle on a Motorcycle. Young lady, she actually rides and owns a Triumph, but she'll rent like a big Harley-Davidson and ride it across country or ride it several states away on road trips, often by herself. And then she's friends with several of these other creators, YouTube creators, so sometimes she rides with some of them. But Doodle on a Motorcycle, she's one of my favorites. Let's see, Her Two Wheels. I haven't watched her as long as the others, and initially I might not have put her on the list, but I got to realizing, I watch her videos often. I very much enjoy her videos. Often she's traveling as well. So Her Two Wheels, she's another Harley rider. I think she has a Dyna and a Harley Road Glide, so I really enjoy watching her. Indian Rider Radio is the next one on my list. And he's got that radio voice. He must have had a career in radio. I think right now he's working at Pikes Peak Indian there in Colorado Springs, Colorado. But his videos are fantastic. Again, he's got that wonderful voice, and by the name of his YouTube channel and his website and everything, Indian Rider Radio, he's obviously an Indian rider. I think he's like me and came over from Harley Davidson. Let's see, this next one I'm going to mention, I'm sure most all of you have heard of. He's probably as well known as Adam Sandoval, and that'd be Matt Laidlaw. Has a Harley Davidson dealership in California. And most of his videos are reviewing the different Harleys. And I like that he'll tell you what he likes and what he doesn't like about a particular model. He'll tell you if he thinks it's a good fit or might not be a good fit. He also does some travel videos where him and some of his folks at the dealership will go on a several-day ride. So Matt Laidlaw's videos are very good. Another Indian person, riding fish. He, I think, came over from Victory. I think he may be up to his third Indian. I know the most recent one he bought's an Indian Pursuit. He is really, really good. He's very enthusiastic about Indian. You may see him on some of the Indian Rider Radio videos as well. They're buddies and sometimes ride together. So riding fish is excellent. Another one, he has tons of subscribers as well. And he's got as many subscribers, it looks like, as Adam Sandoval. So you probably have heard of him. Ryan Urlacher, the law-abiding biker. So some of his videos, he's traveling with his friends. He does a lot of videos where they're doing maintenance and putting accessories on bikes, and his videos are outstanding. Particularly all of these, my favorite are the travel videos when they're traveling long distances. So Ryan Urlacher is very good. Next one on my list, SRK Cycles. I think he has another maybe video or YouTube name as well. He owned a used dealership, sold them and shipped them all over the country. So most of his videos that I've seen, he's reviewing the different bikes that he's had in the shop, from very new bikes to, some of them were very old and different brands. And so SRK Cycles videos are outstanding. And then the last one I have on the list, again, I listed these in alphabetical order, is Traveling Tall. He's a young man that happens to be very tall. I guess you could figure that from the name. He will do reviews on the bikes he owns and talks about modifications he's done to his bikes, but he'll also travel long distances. I've seen him review other bikes. I think Indian provided him with a Indian Pursuit recently to keep for a while and review. So Traveling Tall is one of my favorites. And he's another Harley guy. So he's a Harley guy. I think actually the SRK Cycles, I think he owns a Harley Davidson. Ryan Urlacher owns a Harley Street Guide. Of course, Riding Fish is an Indian guy. Matt Laidlaw sells Harley Davidsons, owns a Harley Davidson. Indian Rider Radio is an Indian Rider. Her Two Wheels owns a couple of Harleys. So mentioned Doodle on a motorcycle, owns a Triumph. Chris Caliente, Goldwing. And then Adam Sandoval has several brands. So those are my top 10. If there's people that I didn't mention you think might be worthy of a top 10 list, be sure and comment down below. Let's see, I decided to also pick my top 5. I thought there's no way I can pick a number 1 favorite. Maybe I'll do that in another video, but I thought I'm gonna pick 5 out of the 10 that for me are my ultimate favorites that I probably watch more often than any of the rest. But all 10 of these are excellent. There are several. I started to have some honorable mentions and share some others, but I'll let you do that in the comments down below. So here are my top 5 favorite YouTube motorcycle creators. Again, just in alphabetical order. Top 5, Adam Sandoval, Doodle on a Motorcycle, Matt Laidlaw, Ryan Urlacher, and Traveling Tall. Let's see, I guess almost all of those, with the exception of Doodle on a Motorcycle, are all Harley folks. Well, Adam Sandoval has several brands, and Doodle on a Motorcycle, she'll rent different brands and ride different things. But all of those creators are fantastic. I watch their videos, most all of them on a weekly basis. They're very entertaining, they're very informative, they're very creative, and so I enjoy watching them very much. Again, that's my top 10 list. Comment down below if there are people you think I need to check out, maybe I haven't seen yet, and people that you would put on your top 10 list. Well, thanks for tuning in. These are just folks I enjoy, and check them out if you've never watched them. I know you'll enjoy them too. So remember, if you like to ride as much as you can, because one day we're all going to be too old to ride.
Be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below.